Geico out in the house. You left the Geico out in the house.
I didn't let it out in the house.
Yes, you did, because I found it in the house today.
Oh, he must have snuck in somewhere, but I didn't let him go in the house.
It was like it was on the black of, it was on the it was on that black part of the window. I saw it.
Oh, so he wasn't really in the house.
I know, but I caught him like this. He probably took, he let go of his tail and he went in somehow.
My mom had showed you the picture.
It was the same color also. But it turned, when I caught it, it turned brown.
Oh, like you?
Yeah, and also there was there was dead stink bugs, and it turned brown from that also.
For our future kids, it's important, you know. It's weird, we talked about that yesterday. One of the guys over here he's a dad. He basically said that his kid has diabetes. It's just like so crazy to me that that could be the case. I had a friend that was pre-diabetic and just like totally changed with his diet, and now he's good.
So I am finally wearing my Lavender Haze Cardi by Knits by Pia, but I am wearing it because one, it's still kind of warm outside, but not terribly so. Like, I've been riding with my windows down and I'm not sweating or anything, so it's not too hot. But I'm also going to Skytop because I wanted to pick some apples, some fresh apples, so I can make some apple pies for me and my like for my family and then for my boyfriend's family. But I did have to stop and get my 7 brew before. This is the lavender matcha, I believe, and I put oat milk and light ice in it. But yeah, I'm just currently on my way to Skytop and just want to bring y'all along, you know. So I'll see y'all there. Alright, y'all, so I just got to Skytop. Period. I just parked. I'm about to walk in now. And hopefully, I looked online. They said that they still have Granny Smith apples on the trees. Hopefully I can find at least 5. I just want 5. And then I was gonna purchase some pre-picked Golden Delicious apples. 5 of those as well. But yeah, so we'll see.
Okay.
Probably just
one bag? Sure. No problem.
I just bought my bag. It was $30 for the bag. But that just means I'm definitely getting more than 5 apples. I am going to try to fill this bag to the brim, honestly. But I'll probably end up getting like, because I think there was like Gold Rush, Pink Lady, and Gaia. I don't know however you say it. Those apples they said were out here. So I've never tried like the Gold Rush or Pink Lady apples, I don't believe. So I'll probably end up picking those as well just to try them out. But anyways, like I said, I'm still only going to be getting like the Granny Smith apples mainly for the apple pies. Depending on how the other 2 apples taste, I might put those in the pie also, but we'll see. But yeah, also if y'all can hear that in the background, they have like a shooting range out here or something, I noticed. But yeah, I'm venturing on. Hey y'all, so I have gotten to the pink ladies. And it smells so good right here. But I'm about to try to grab some of the ones that are a little more riper. It looks like if I come on down, like these are a little more riper, but I don't want them to be too ripe, you know, because I still want to have them over a few days. Now I'm in the Gold Rush, and there's a bunch of these. Are Gold Rush like good apples, or like does nobody like Gold Rush? I'm confused. There's so many of these out here.
All right, Taylor.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna have some fun. What about this one?
But I should have recorded my outfit before I came. Like, but anyways, this is what I'm wearing. Cute. Okay, so best believe I got my money's worth. I ended up getting some Granny Smith apples, y'all. I think I got like 5 or 6 of them out of like the main building. But y'all, that bag is to the brim. And then I got half a dozen apple cider donuts to share with the family. I'm probably going to eat 2 of them and then leave 1 for everyone else in the house. Sorry, but not sorry, fam. But I was out here working. Picking these apples. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm about to head home. I want to shower so bad. I don't even sweat this much at work. But yes, so I'm about to head home. It's a little over an hour drive. Hopefully I don't hit any traffic. If I leave at this time, I shouldn't really, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna eat one of these donuts on my way home and then save 1 for later. Yeah, but yeah, I'll see y'all at home. Bye. All right, y'all, so I finished both of the pies. It is currently 2:48 in the morning. But I was just in the mood to go ahead and get them done. This one is going to be for my boyfriend and his family. And then this one is for my family. Just because this is actually in a pie pan. And this one's like in a crock pot pan. Or like a deep dish pan. But yeah, they look really nice. Everything is homemade, even the crust. So, and this is my first time making a crust. So hopefully it is delicious. I know the filling is going to be, but I'm hoping that the crust is also. But yeah, anyways, I'm about to go to sleep. Bye. So I wanted to show y'all really quick where I'm at with my Nest jackets before I go to work. I just did the button band and collar as well. So now I'm working on the sleeves. In the pattern, it says work on the sleeves before you do the button band and collar, but I didn't want to have to reattach yarn. So I have 2 more, well, I have 1 more after this ball of yarn, and I was just going to knit my sleeves that way. So then, like I said, I don't have to reattach any yarn at all. But I'm really liking the fit so far. Like, oh my gosh. And then even with the collar, I did have a little bit of trouble when it came to initially casting on the appropriate amount of stitches. I followed how she said to do it, and I ended up with like 13 more than the called for. So then I redid it because she was saying that the collar definitely stretched out a bit, and she showed like her before and her after, and I was like, so with me having 13 more stitches than what I'm supposed to, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should recast on my stitches. And I'm glad that I did, because even with me recasting on the appropriate amount, like, my collar is not as tight as hers, and I feel like I'm a tight knitter. So I'm going to be really happy when this loosens up a little bit. Honestly, even if it didn't and it stayed just as is, I would be happy with that as well. But yes, this is the length on it so far. And like I said, I just started the sleeve, so I only have about 5 pattern repeats on it so far, but it's kind of working fairly quickly. I was able to do them on my like shorter needles. I don't want to call them shorties, even though they're like mid shorties. Needles that I'm using with the shortest cable, which I think is like 4 inches. But I'm never able to knit my sleeves this way because I always end up having more stitches on my needle, like my needle and cable, or less stitches, should I say, that like spread out like a good amount. So yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I'm so excited to go ahead and get this done. I don't know what type of buttons I'm going to do just yet. I'm kind of thinking like some wood, like 2-tone wood wooden buttons, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll have to see. But yes, I think what I'm going to do is finish the whole knit, because I am kind of coming a little close on the deadline. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish the whole knit first, and then maybe even block it before I pick out buttons. But yeah, it's so stinking cute. Like, oh my gosh. And then even with me, like my cast on, once I block it, it should loosen, and so it won't be like, it will be a lot more smoother as well here. But yes, I'm absolutely in love with this. I'll definitely be wearing it like open and closed. So yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I'm about to go to work, so I'll see y'all later. Alright y'all, so I finished the cardigan and it looks so stinking good. Like, let's get into the details. I did find these purple buttons. However, I mean, of course they're not like perfectly matched, but I think they're good enough for me. But let's try it on, show y'all how it fits. I do think, however, because I did end up measuring this after I blocked it, like wet blocked it, when I put it on the mats and everything, it was like slightly too wide in the body. However, everything else like measured out how it's supposed to. But honestly, I really like the fit of it overall. Because like I said, it's supposed to be a jacket. And so yeah, I'm really liking the fit. I like where it comes on my hands and everything, like down my sleeves. I wanted to cover that a bit so then I can always like, you know, tuck in. But yes, I'm loving this so much. I haven't worn it out just yet or anything, but you know, it will be worn all winter, all fall long. Today is really cold outside too, and I was like, honestly, I could be wearing this, but I'm staying in the house at this point. It's entirely too cold for me. It's like in the 40s. Yeah, so I'm going to stay inside. But yes, just had to show y'all this. Also, this is where I seamed it. I think my seams look really good. Very neat. I'm honestly in love with this already. But yeah, that is all for this vlog, y'all. Hopefully y'all will come back and watch some more. I know I'm like very like here and there with my videos, but I truly am trying to get better. Sometimes I feel like I just don't really have like a whole lot of content to really record. So like y'all let me know like what y'all want to see, what y'all like seeing from what I already post. And yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye.